Hey there. I don't know if I'm in this. Nah, I'm not in that. Let's see. Let's make this up a little. Should be in that one now, right? If I get back further enough, I'm in there. Yeah, I'm in here. Today we're out fishing for sea robins, and I haven't shown you one of those. I have a few in the live well. We caught a bunch today. So sea robins are typically regarded as a trash fish, meaning or a junk fish. Maybe no one even likes to, you know, they're out there trying to catch flounder or fluke or something else, and they're getting these pesky sea robins, and they get all angry, and they throw them back. What you don't want to do is throw them back, because they are a tasty fish, man. They taste just as good as anything that I've pulled out of this bay, other than striped bass. So they're really good. They're tricky in that they have a lot of defenses on them. They have armor, yeah, like Iron Man, and they have lots of points and things to stick you with. So I have them in the live well now, meaning I've kept them alive. This way they're nice and fresh. So I'm going to try to reach down here and grab one and show you what one's like. Oh yeah, I got one. All right, well that hurt. Hold on. I got to press down hard because he's ready to shake out of my... Oh, he's making noise. All right, so that's a sea robin, and they have these wings on them, and they're pretty cool. They're sort of like, when they're swimming, they're really neat because they have these really neat wings, and I'm waiting for a video moment to happen here where he jumps out of my hand and sticks me with his points. But these dorsal fins, really sharp. He's got the points on them. At his head, he's got really sticky points, little jabs. It's almost like a dinosaur fish. But right through here, it's all this really good meat. People don't realize it. I've been keeping them, and they make some tasty treats. Plus, you get the meat. If you get a fish this size, he's not overly big. He's small for a sea robin. But this meat coming off of here goes great for fish tacos and things like that. So this is sea robin. We'll give you a close-up look. I don't know if you can see that. He's making some noise. Those are his wings. We put him back in the live well, and then in a little bit, I'll show you how we clean them. All right, so we're gonna clean some fish again. First thing you need when you're cleaning these is you need a really sharp, good fillet knife. This is from my good buddy Tim Trax, Toledo, Ohio. Sent it to me for Christmas one year, back before Cabela's was all over the planet. He had one up there outside of Detroit. Sent me this Cabela's fillet knife for Christmas. Thank you, Dr. Tim. Appreciate it. Ice cold Yinling is helpful because if the croaker's spines poke your hand, you can have a sip of that, and that'll help out. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get the croaker out, and we're sort of just going to gut them a bit. So we're going to slice down here. Like that. Just sort of split them open a little. I found there's 3 ways to clean these. One is you can fillet them like a regular fish, but I found there's a lot of bones in that. And the other way is that they want you to shave off the dorsal fins, stick a knife into the spine, crack the head back, and then peel the skin off, and then you'll have 2 sides meat, but that takes a lot of work, and that's tough to do. What I like to do with these guys is gut them, cut the head off, put them on a nice wet wood plank in the grill, and cook them till they're nice and tender. So what we're going to do here is just get their guts out. Run it through some water. Get all that out. It's got some nice meat in it. You can feel it. These guys get bigger than this, but there's a lot of meat on the little one too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a slit behind the head here. Ouch. All right, watch those spines. Make a slit behind the head, and then the other side is slit until you hit the spine, and that's when your knife will stop, like that. So what you do, push the dorsal down, bend the head backward, break the spine there. So this is part of the chiropractic video. This is what we do not do in the office. We don't do a neck adjustment like that. But it did make an audible sound as if I was adjusting the neck. And then once that's broken the spine, all right, then you cut the rest of the head off like that. And then it's easier. Like I said, these are tough to get. You gotta watch those wings. And then it's easier now to run the water through there and get the rest of those guts out. You wonder where Clark is. He's running around in the bay out here somewhere. It's low tide. I got to keep an eye out for him. He's running around in the marshes. Haven't seen him in a little bit, so he gets on a hunt, he sees a duck or something, and then he's gone. So now we have a nice chunk of meat in here. So it sits on the grill. The meat just cooks off. It falls off the bone, and it is really, really good meat. I'm going to make another split here. Because what I'll do is we'll season this meat with a little seafood rub I have on the grill, and that'll come out nicely. Alright, so that's a sea robin. How I do it. Bake it on the grill just like that. Bake it, you'll know when it's done because the meat just takes off. Oh, there goes Clark, running 100 miles an hour. The meat just starts to fall off, and that's when you know it's all finished. All right? So I'm going to do something else, and I'm going to come right back to you guys. All right, I'm back. This time we're going to continue our cleaning, but guess what? I got a treat for you. We're going to show you how I clean my crabs. Got some big ones today. Alright, so for this, again, need an ice cold Yinling because, man, you don't want to get bit again. I told you the story how I got bit a few weeks ago. Not bit, pinched. But these are some sizable crabs. I mean, look at that. They don't want to let go. There you go. Alright, so that's a nice sized crab. And there's a bunch of them in there like that. Probably about 11 out of the 14 are all this size. So how do you clean a crab like this when he's not iced down and when he's not, you know, when he's alive, when he's not iced down or when he's all active and ready to attack? So the answer to that question, how do you clean a live crab, is very carefully. So the other essential tool are these babies. You need the tongs, but then I also have an old clam knife that's actually, I don't use it for clams, I just use it for crabs. So what I'll do is I'll take this crab and I'll bend his legs down like that. So now I got a good grip on him, and I'll take the knife and go into his bottom of the shell, lift up that telltale marker of which sex it is. You know, we only keep the male crabs. And I take the knife, slide it back and forth around his back, then shove my thumb in, pull the shell off, throw it out to the seagulls, and then now we have the stuff in there that no one likes to eat, so we clean it off. Now, when you clean crabs, this is not typically how the people in Maryland eat them. Maryland style is where they take a crab whole and they boil it whole. And the beauty about Maryland style is that all the flavor of the crab stays in there while it's boiled whole, and all this gooky stuff here gets all solid, and so it's not really a problem. But the con of that is that you have to, when you're at the table, you have to take the shell off, you have to clean the gooky stuff off, and then you got to eat it. So it makes a lot of mess. So while I like to eat Maryland style crabs, and look at that guy trying to reach me. While I like to eat Maryland style crabs because they taste better and they're actually easier because I'm not cleaning them, I just throw them in a pot. These style crabs in my house, I guess we're going to have to call it Zimmerman style crabs, because nobody likes to eat crabs that aren't cleaned. So, except me. So guess who's cleaning crabs? So that guy's all done, ready for the pot. So then you just reach in, grab another one. Oh, this one's, I think this one's the biggest one. Let's see. Oh, he's feisty too. Come on. Oh yeah. He's a big crab. He's a feisty one. So we're going to take that one and put that water off. See here, he doesn't want to put his, wow, that is a big claw. Look at that. I'm going to put that up close. See that? That's big. Look at the blue in that claw. Whoa, look at the blue in that claw. I can't. There you go. Blue. It's beauty. Someone's going to get that. More than likely it'll be my wife. That's how I roll. Give it to the wife. Happy wife. You know what they say. And I'm going to stick the knife in, slide it back and forth a couple times, and then pull the shell off. And then you got to watch them. Even though you get that shell off, they got a nervous system too, and that nervous system still goes, see? They're still putting up a little, you know, I don't know if the pinch probably wouldn't be as strong, but nah, no pinch left in that. So we'll run some water on here, scrape out the gills. You know the gills are also called the dead man, and I guess that's an old wives' tale. They called it a dead man because if you ate the gills, you died. But that had to be an old wives' tale because people eat the gills all the time. You know when they eat the gills? When you cook a soft-shell crab, you're eating a whole entire crab. And I've never heard of anybody dying from it. And then when someone eat a crab Maryland style, there's always a few gills left in there. I'm sure they get down your throat. So that's one of those old wives' tales. I don't know why it started like that. Maybe some old husband really liked eating gills and told his wife it would kill her and saved him for himself. Who knows? All right, so that's a clean crab. So I'm going to do that another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, another 12 times. And then tonight we'll probably, yeah, more than definitely, we'll have crabs, have some fish. I got some clams at Clam Daddy's at the farmer market today and some corn. So it will be good to have a little back porch summer meal. All right, so that's it for crab cleaning 101. Hey Clark, look, one last shot. Look, there's Clark. He's walking around in the mud. Where you going, Clark? Hey, you're just staring at a camera down there. I know. Where are you gonna go? You want to get out? You know where your boat, you know where your ramp is. What are you doing? He likes when he can walk in the water too. That's fun for him. Let's see where he's going to do. Clark. Let's see, there's this. Let's see if I can get him out of his ramp for you. Come on down. Come on down the deck. I'll show you how he uses his ramp. Clark, come here, boy. Show everybody how you use your ramp. Come on. Come on, boy, up here. Come on. There you go. Come on, this way. Come here, boy. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. Come on. What? There you go. Now you got to run from him because he shakes like that. And then you're done. And there he goes. All right. See you later.